Let's get started. Grab your circle. We're going to start standing. We're going to work on balance this morning before we begin. And we're going to start with putting it right between the ankles. And balance onto your left foot. So when you lift that foot up, you need your shoulders and your hips to stay square. I'm going to tilt it down. I can tell you can't see my feet. Okay. All right. So your heel is rotated out. And then hips are square and shoulders are square. This is the tendency. People like to lift up. Try not to let that happen. And then squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. You're squeezing from the inner thigh and the back of your leg. That's where the activation comes from. This is a little bit harder, go a little bit slower. Two more. Okay, bring that leg to the front. Heel in, toe out, and squeeze in. Soften your standing leg. Try to stack your right leg over the left. Two more. Roll forward, the back leg lifts up. Tuck your ribcage in. Lift your chest and squeeze. Good. You're feeling the stretch to the front of the thigh and activating the back of your thigh. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1 to the side. And squeeze. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it to the front. I need to adjust mine since it's falling off. And then squeeze in. Squeeze that leg towards you. Make sure your hips and shoulders are square. And don't lock your knees. More. Round forward, lift the back leg up and squeeze. Three, 2, and 1. Okay. Go down, grab onto that circle. Heels together, toes apart. Soften your knees, tuck your pelvis under. Elbows are bent, fingers are long. Squeeze and release. So when you're squeezing your tricep, lats, and obliques. It's a little bit of chest, but try to get it into your tricep, lats, obliques. place it onto the hip, elbows high, and squeeze. It's still those same muscles. It's still your tricep, lats, and obliques. Think of having ballerina arms. 10 more. 2, and 1 to the other side. Good. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Get above the chest, right in front, elbows wide, squeeze, and release. So this one is chest. Fingers long, squeeze your chest. That's it. Make sure your hands aren't too close to you. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up above your head, and then slightly forward, and squeeze. So this is a combo of your chest and your lats, some triceps. Make sure your ribs are in. Don't lean back. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the circle behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and just hold the circle and squeeze. So it doesn't really move. Well, yours might. Mine's pretty stiff, but do little pulses and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Think of broadening your collarbone. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and then just hold it. And release. Okay, open your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Arms are up above your head. Keep your head in between your arms when you go to the right. You use your left obliques to lift yourself back up. Go to the left and squeeze. Come up to the right and squeeze. So if you don't activate your core, you won't feel it. Make sure your head stays in the middle of the arms like a picture in a frame. And try not to let your hips move. It's the difference between feeling nothing and feeling it so deep that it's hard to breathe. That's how hard you're activating. Five, 4, 3, 2. Last one each side. Okay, you're gonna roll. You're gonna go down to the front, to the left, and up. And then switch. Go to the left, come to the center, to the right, up. Alternate each time. Make sure your hips and legs aren't moving all over the place. You need to stay stable. One more each direction. And round forward. Touch the circle to the floor. Soften your knees, roll up one vertebrae at a time. All right, let's get started on the mat work now. Go ahead and lay down onto your back, bring your circle with you. We'll start by placing it right between your knees. Bring your feet together, feet flat onto the floor, and then take a moment and activate your core. You tuck your pelvis under, pull your rib cage in, and then squeeze and release. Squeeze that circle, and then release. When you're squeezing it, take a moment and pause before you release. Feel the quivering of the inner thighs. Five more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it in and tiny little pulses now. Okay, slowly release. Bring your legs on the inside, knees together, feet together, and then press outwards. Press out. Notice if your pelvis is teeter-tottering, try to stabilize that. And then focus on getting your back nice and flat. Two more. Last one. Press out and tiny little pulses. You have to push a little bit harder when you're going out versus in. Do about 10 more pulses here. And then 10 little bit longer pulls. Release, press out and hold for a moment, and then release. Okay, bend your knees. Take your feet out. Feet flat, feet together, knees together. Arms above your chest, elbows soft. Curl your pelvis, get your back. imprinted into the ground, and then squeeze and release. When you squeeze, you need to hold it for a few moments before you release it. I would say a count to 3. 3 more. 2 and 1. Squeeze and hold, and now tiny little pulses. Okay, hands come on the inside, palms face each other. Arms go up, press out, press out. Knees together, stabilize. Okay, hold it out and pulse it. Tiny pulses, keep it as wide as you can. Okay, release. Taste this right between your ankles. Into a tabletop, hands by your hips, take a deep inhale. As you exhale, lift your head up, extend your legs out, and pump your hands. Inhale and exhale for counts of 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Two more. Last one. Bend your knees, grab your circle, lay down, heels together, toes apart, arms are up into the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, roll up, round forward, and then roll down. One vertebrae at a time. Control. Inhale. Exhale, rise. Go slow. Control. Think about articulating your spine. One vertebrae at a time. 4 more. 3, 2, come down, stay down, bend your right leg into your chest, extend the right leg up into the air, heel in, toe out. Your back and your pelvis need to stay really still and stable. No moving and teeter-tottering in that area. Circle the leg across the body and up. When you're doing this circle, you should feel this in your right stomach muscles. That's where the activation is coming from. It's not coming from the right thigh. Relax your neck and your shoulders and activate that core. One more. Switch legs. That leg across the body. 2 more. Reverse. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hug both knees into your chest. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to lift your head. If your neck ever bothers you, though, just lay your head down. If your back ever bothers you, bend your knees, okay? Take a deep breath, reach up, arms up. Extend your left leg out. Squeeze the circle 3 times. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. Pulse it and stretch those legs. Try to lift your chest a little bit higher. You want just the tips of your shoulder blades touching. Almost there. Two more each side. Last one. Hug your knees in. Lay your head down. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Place the circle between your ankles. Hands come to the outer shins. Extend your arms and legs out. Circle the arms and grab the shins. When your arms go up, the neck stays up. knees in, lay your head down, grab the circle, hands above your chest. If you need to keep your head down, that's fine. Otherwise, lift high, send your legs up. Left leg goes down, squeeze 1, 2, 3, and switch. Pulse, 2, 3, switch. Pulse, 2, 3, switch. Pulse, 2, 3, switch. Switch. And switch. 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 That's it. Keep going. Extend those legs. Keep the back flat. Use control, not momentum. One more each leg. Last one. And relax. Hug your knees in. Rock your hips side to side. Place that circle between your ankles. Extend the legs nice and long up into the air. Hands come behind your head. Straighten the backs of your knees and the tops of your feet. Lower the legs down about 3 to 4 inches. Pause. Squeeze the circle and drag the legs back up. Lower down and up. Slow, use control. More. One more. Hug your knees in. Lay your head down. Put the circle to the side for just a moment. Hands come behind your head. Head lifts up. Twist to the left and hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Come to the center. Twist to the right. 2, 3. Center. Look back at the elbow. And center and switch. Good. And keep going. Do your 3 counts. Squeeze your obliques. One more each side. Okay, relax. Tuck the knees in. Lay the head down. Come seated. Open your legs as wide as your mat. Lift your chest. Place one pad on the floor, one hand on each pad. Lengthen your spine so your back is nice and flat. Press down, hold it, and squeeze your core. Round your back for the count of 3. And then lift your chest. Press down and hold and squeeze. Press and hold. Okay. Feel this really deep in your mid-core. More. 2. And 1. Okay, good. Legs together. Sit really tall. Arms go above your head. don't let your feet move. You're gonna twist to the left. Lift your chest, lift your back. Keep twisting. Come back to the center, and then twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, exhale, twist. That's it. Keep going. Go slow. Bring your waist up a ball shrug. There. 3 more each side. Okay, gently release. Let's lay out to your stomach. Keep your circle in your hands. Open your feet as wide as your mat. Stretch your arms long. Keep your hands on the ground, and you're just gonna, your head's up. You're gonna squeeze the circle. Squeeze. Really focus on your triceps and your lats, and your anterior delts. One more. And last one. Okay. Keep your head down. Arms are stretching long. And then when you do lift your head and lift your arms up, and then you come back down. So you lift everything up and everything down. Your feet, however, stay down. More. Okay. Lay onto your side. Put the circle between your ankles and rest your head down onto your arm. Stack your hips. Top leg presses straight down. Straight down. Use your core. And press. If you want to work where your leg and your butt meet a little bit more, rotate your toe up towards the ceiling. pulling towards each other. Lift both legs up and down. Use your waist. And more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that circle, you roll it back. Bring your bottom leg on the inside of the circle. Bring your top leg on the inside of the circle. Take your top leg and press straight up. Press up, working where your butt and your leg meet. Keep the bottom leg pressing down. That's it. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs rise and fall. Lift and lower. More. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Out onto your stomach. Keep the circle between your legs, and now you're going to lift your legs up and press straight out. Press back, press out. You can lift your chest up if you want to. It just activates your lower back more, strengthening the muscles. Bend your knees. Release that circle. Over to your other side. Stay all the way down. Rest your head on your arm and squeeze. Make sure your hips are square, your core is activated, and you're stretching long through the legs. Okay. Keep it tight, lift both legs up and down. Five more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll back. Bring your bottom leg on the inside. Bring the top leg to the inside. And press the leg up. Okay. Now lift both legs up and down. Squeeze the upper hip. Five more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your legs. Come seated. Bend your knees. Knees together, feet together. Feet flat. Roll down part way, so think of creating a C with your spine. Roll down a couple of inches, and then roll up an inch. Down and up. Slow, controlled movement. Keep going. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it. Arms go up and then back down. Arms go up and then they come back down. When your arms go up, don't let your body move. Keep that curl in your spine. More. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Round forward. Stretch it out. Come back up. Knees together. Round back. Hands come to the left. Go down an inch and up an inch. I want you to think about bringing your right rib cage to your left hip bone, like you're buttoning them together, and that's what's activating that oblique. Last one. Reach the arms up and down. Up and down. Curl that spine. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Round forward. Stretch it out for a moment. Knees together. Feet together. To the right. Down an inch. Up an inch. Think left rib to right hip bone. That's it. 2 more. Last one. Hold, lift and lower. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, round forward. Okay, put your circle down for just a brief moment for the next one here. Open your legs, nice and wide. Lift your chest. So legs are probably as wide as your mat. Arms out, fist to the left. Don't let your hips move. Round forward, reach that pinky high up to the sky. Roll straight up and twist. Twist to the right, round forward. Roll up, untwist. Twist to the left, round forward. And twist. So it's all about how deep you can twist before you go forward. When you're going forward, make sure that both butt cheeks stay heavy, so you're not teeter-tottering from the right to the left. one vertebrae at a time. Place that circle between your knees. Bring your feet together. Get your back nice and flat. Circle your knees to the right. Pause, and then to the left. Circle right, and then circle left. One way and then the other. You're moving from your lower stomach, keeping everything nice and stable. That's it. Relax your neck, relax your arms. One more each direction. Okay, take that, bring it up to the inner ankles. Stretch your feet long, circle right, circle left. Move from that lower core, right where your belly button is. Two more each direction. One more. Okay, relax. Extend your right leg up into the air. Place that circle on the ball of your right foot. Work on straightening your knee as much as you can and pulling your toes down towards your shin. Take your right hip and shift it out of your waist. Drop it down a little bit. Stay here and try to stay still. Stay with it. Bring that leg towards the right. Not a lot though, it's just slightly. You gotta keep your left butt cheek heavy still. So this is the hard one now. You're going to take that circle and place it in your left hand and bring it over towards the left shoulder. So it's the same leg as up in the air, but now you're holding the circle with your left hand and bringing it towards the left shoulder. The movement is not that large, it's pretty small, but the difference in the stretch is major. Keep trying to straighten that knee and pull those toes down towards you. Breathe, try not to resist it, just relax. Okay, slowly release. Place that circle under the left ball of your foot. Extend your right leg long. Press through the heel and pull your toes down towards you. Try to shift that left hip out of your waist. Okay, take that leg across the body. Grab onto it with the right hand. Flex the foot, press through the heel, and remember, it's just a slight shift over. Okay, slowly release. All right, good job, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming.